The accounts of an archer atop Berehall Castle. He galloped over our defense line upon his flying steed. He rode towards a ledge where 8 of our brothers let loose arrows at our enemies, and then the terror of the West. But as the arrows and darts flew at him, it seemed as futile as stones against a bull. He cut them down as if wheat. But it did not end there. I saw him have his horse stand in the way of the stairway, and when the infantry at the damaged part of the wall broke and retreated, I saw them run in terror towards the blocked stairway. With the Red Army marching to them, they scratched and clawed, crying out to each other for another to help them get away. It was in vain. They pushed and shoved to climb over the horse. Fear blinded them, so that when they saw the Red Devil behind them, he had already struck down 3 men. Some turned to fight him, while others only increased their struggle. The Red Demon slew them all. Not a one could parry or outmatch his wrathful draws of his axe. They hold us in the prison tents now. I see men taken, never to be seen again. Some prisoners say they are getting killed and fed to the Red Demon dogs. Others say he is eating them himself. An older man told us he met an old friend in the army and that the men going missing are merely being let into the ranks. I was taught from birth to know to fear the Red Demon, the Sultan who knows no emotion of men. He is letting others join his ranks. I fear what spell he plans to curse us with to do so. Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to another chapter of the adventures of Partia Al-Eat in Bannerlord. Our hero hopes that the conquest of Berehall Castle sends a clear message to the remaining nobles of the Aserai. They are no longer welcome to roam freely through Ashkasi territory, even in times of peace. They are no longer welcome to hold fiefs deep within the Ashkasi heartlands. Time and time again, Partia Al-Eat has forgiven past transgressions, but with the turn of the century, times must change. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bannerlord. It really is about to be the turn of the century. A pretty exciting, milestone, I suppose. But yes, the times must change, and things will change a little bit from last session and just the overall pattern we've been following lately. A lot of counsel from the council that I must address as well, and I will do in due time as it comes up. But very briefly, very quickly here, folks, just as a reminder, because I did see it come up a little bit, Berehall Castle was taken to prevent the Aserai from raising armies and using those armies to raid our territories. With Berehall Castle now in our grasp firmly, we should be able to, not have to worry about deep within our lands, and instead we should be able to focus on the front and hopefully reduce the likelihood of nobles spawning or otherwise circling around us and getting behind us and us having to chase them from end to end, right? This should make it easier for us to have some of those conversations. Hopefully. Now, with that said, one of the first things I will want to tackle is our financial situation still. We have a fair bit of stuff in our inventory that we can sell for a fair bit of money. We just need to do it. So Iyakas and Kasira, fortunately, are en route, so we'll take advantage of that, of course. We'll sell at the little villages en route as well. I think we'll make a decent bit of money on our way over to Hubyar. So the first conversation we have will hopefully be a fruitful one. But again, either way, it will be an expensive one. Frankly, with full transparency, whoops, I meant to go to the encyclopedia here. With full transparency, because there's no reason not to. If I can even get just, oh my god, I get how horribly damaged these clans are. Oh my god. I was gonna say, if I can even just get one of them to join me. Just one of the bigger clans to join me, but there aren't really any big clans. Might actually make them cheaper, but if I can get Ruma and Manan, for example, to join me with Hubyar, right? And then not have enough money to get somebody else to join me, even that's fine by me, because they're a tier 5, they have 2 people, there are some numbers to be gained over here, or even if Banu Saran joins me with Adas and Tariq and Razi, right? Even if I only get one of these clans to join me, I will be fine with that, and then we can wipe the Aserai off the map. But I need to get at least one. And that's why I was talking about the potential for peace with the Aserai. Again, just as a reminder, because I saw it brought up a fair bit. I'm going to ignore this for now. But the Aserai, we can actually consider making peace and receive a little bit of tribute a day. I still want to take the chance. I know. But I still want to take the chance that we can convince someone to join us with their holdings. But with that set aside, the reason why I'm okay with pushing for peace, I know they're going to declare war again, but it's not like we're going to leave them. The only reason I'd consider pushing for peace here is so that I can have those conversations more easily, remove some of the variables, such as the nobles running away from us. That's all. I know they'll declare war on me again, and I know others are going to declare war on me again and again as well. We're just going to pay them off. I need more clans. It's that simple. We are stretched super thin, extremely thin. And if we keep gaining more lands, eventually we're going to break. It's going to fall apart. A lot of our money, don't forget, is going to the garrisons. Oh my god, a lot of our money is going to the garrisons. Look at that, 1,500, 3,500, oh my god, 35, 50, 5,800, 6,000, oh my lord. Okay, anyway, I think I've made my point clear, right? We need to be able to distribute our holdings to others so that not only are we not paying for the garrisons, but we're also not responsible solely for, filling up those garrisons. Again, let me know if you have any questions, or if you still disagree with me. That you're totally welcome to. I don't mean to, prevent that kind of conversation. I welcome it, but I obviously want to address it so y'all know what I'm thinking, what's going on in my head, and why I'm taking the approach I'm taking. With that said, let's start taking some approaches here, shall we? If we take a look at trade over here, I'm pretty sure we've drained most of Usklar's wealth. Yep, nothing to do over here. One thing I would like to do, though, as many of you have pointed out, is rather than riding an Aserai horse, I should perhaps ride a pureblood. We do still have it available. It is a little bit slower than my sword. These visuals, honestly, sometimes... it's really not... It's only slightly worse, but significantly more charge damage, which is great, and more hit points as well. Not a warhorse, though. Okay, well, let's give it a test drive here. We'll give it a test drive. There's our pureblood. We can actually grow attached to it and give it a name as well and stuff. Hopefully the pureblood will stick. And that's one more warhorse for our soldiers that need them. Some of y'all were also pointing out that it might not be a bad idea for Alia to be riding a horse, to train her riding while also training her bowmanship and whatnot. Totally fair. I'm just worried that she's going to get herself killed, which maybe I should get over. She's only able to ride like a sumpter horse or something. I should... Gotta learn how to ride somehow, I guess. Well, let's go for it. And she should also have horse armor available. We'll play it by ear. How about that? Chain horse harness? Sure, I guess. I can barely see it. I guess this is the one that y'all were talking about. But yeah, I do hope she stays. She manages to survive even as a horse archer. But as some of the rest of you pointed out, she might not skill up to anything. She might not amount to anything because of a bug, which is really unfortunate, but we'll work around it. We work around a lot of stuff around these parts. We'll figure our way around that. This isn't very good armor. There is significantly better armor available elsewhere. I'm not about to drop this kind of money on something that we're hopefully not going to have to use in the first place. I'm going to go ahead and wait until we get to... Well, actually, hold on, 40. I was reading the wrong number there for a second. My apologies. What are we rocking? Oh man, this is actually better than what we're rocking. I was looking at armor by mistake. My apologies. I should get this for myself. Goddamn. No, you know what? We've been fine. Alia, here. This is for you. That should definitely keep her alive. I'm glad I double-checked myself. I was like, how can it be so poor and so expensive? It's because I was looking at the armor. Whoops. Alright, so that's definitely good. Now they have a lot of money. We can sell some stuff over here. So we end up net zero at the very least. Well, it'll have to be net zero, because we've already sold them basically everything. So let's go ahead and drop off all of this stuff that we don't need to have at all and serves no real purpose other than to make quick money from time to time. Okay, Northern Caps, gotta keep one. I will be putting some stuff away in my stash when the opportunity presents itself, but of course the opportunity has to present itself. Keep dumping all this stuff over here. You know what, I might actually be better off giving them the more expensive items, because we can actually sell some of them here. Oof, this armor is much better than what you're carrying. There we go. Rather than what you're using, I should say. Good stuff, good stuff. Go ahead and get you this as well. Listen, if she's going to be fighting properly, she's going to be wearing proper equipment. Not to say that archers aren't fighting properly, but you know what I mean. Archers stay, in a relatively safe area, whereas horse archers, they have to move ahead. Not to downplay the importance and value of archers, mind you. Alright, cool. That's good. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff then. There we go. Make that money back. We can also take a look at our own merchant's blades, of course. We can sell you, and we can also sell some of the merchant's banes over here. There we go. Quick and easy money. We'll have to make more of them soon. Well, of course, we'll have to rest for that. Let's not forget. We'll have to rest for that. What else can we drop off over here? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Oh, shouldn't have done that. I think I went over the limit a while ago, actually. Pull you back. Pull you back. Pull you back. There we go. 330 is all they have left. We can go ahead and sell you some of these. I wish I'd sold them this instead, but too late now. Not going to go digging for that. Done over here? I think so. Alia, why are you... like, it doesn't really match. I wish I could give her something better. Well, whatever. If it makes her comfortable riding, then who am I to stop you? You can use this on horseback, right? Yes, excellent. Okay, good. Done here. Glad I checked. Glad I checked. That's not bad as far as equipment is concerned. And yes, I know I gave her better armor than myself. That's entirely intentional. That's entirely intentional. Tavern District, you have a mercenary swordsman we can pick up. Do we have any prisoners we want to drop off over here? Any tier 5s or nobles? We already took care of that last time. You know what? Let's not pick anybody up. I think we're also at our... We're not at our cap, but we're close. We're close. Okay, done here. Oh, wait, sorry. No, I'm not. Alia, you are now going to be among the horse archers. There we go. Now we're done here. And for those of you wondering about the horses that are still marching with our frontline infantry, we've checked like 20 times now. We haven't been able to find which class of cavalry has decided to be a part of our... there we go. The Mamluk regulars. Cool. For the longest time, nobody was showing up, and now we've got these guys. Great. I'm glad to at least have the question answered. I'm glad to at least have the question answered and hopefully the problem solved. Because they weren't showing up previously. They must have been from other people's armies or something. Anyway, let's leave Askar. Let's make our way over to, well, perhaps Kafir Atif first, Kafir Abba Iyakis, then up to Kasira. Yeah, I think that makes sense. While we're down here, sure, let's go for it. And again, en route we can sell smaller and smaller products, but let's make quick work of it, shall we? Radagast of the forest people of the Aserai has been taken prisoner by Arwa. Well done, Arwa. Again, we have the rest of our armies out and about, recruiting, picking up people, hopefully improving relations in certain places. Suruk. I forget. You are worth speaking to. A speed of 4.7. Ours is 4.5. What is slowing us down? Our herd. Not by all that much. Our prisoners are slowing us down significantly. I could try and catch him in, like, this area. Let's see. Let's go up to here. Go ahead and not recruit any troops. Sell some of our products. Are we actually overburdened right now? Cargo within capacity? Kind of. Oh, these guys don't have any money. Okay, well, we're done over here. I could kill the herd a little bit. If I go over to inventory, I believe it was mentioned that I've got a bunch of hogs or something. I got 28 hogs. I could definitely turn some of them into meat. Let's see, we're at negative 0.05. It's really not going to make that much of a difference. Wow. Yeah, that doesn't make not enough of a difference. Lots of meat gain though. I could and leave behind some prisoners. This is an opportunity here, and I have to think about the cost associated with that opportunity and the potential of nothing coming of it. Now, worst case scenario, we can still pick up some prisoners off of him. All these guys are pretty decent rank. Now, another thing that I've been told is that having too many of a certain type makes it harder for them to convert. I don't know how true that is. I don't know if that was just like a joking statement because it came alongside a joke, or if it was a serious statement. We can maybe drop off some of the Imperial trained infantrymen. Let's see. We're at negative 0.33. Okay, negative 0.31. That's no laughing matter. Get rid of some of these Aserai archers. Negative 0.29, okay. I can't believe I'm doing this. And knowing my luck, we're not going to be able to catch him anyway. Knowing my luck. Imperial trained archers, we don't need that many archers. Negative 0.26. Negative 0.24. I'm fine with it being negative 0.1. And again, we're not going to have the same number as him. We're not going to have a higher number than him, but we're going to have a reduced difference, which I guess I'm okay with. Go ahead and leave behind some Aserai infantry as well. They're not the best infantry to begin with. Right. Negative 0.22. Oh, so many prisoners just allowed to go free. Okay, negative 0.2. What if we drop off you as well? One last guy. Negative 0.2 still. Aserai footman. I said I was going to hit a target. Now the game doesn't want me to hit that target without, there we go, going above and beyond. 50 prisoners being left behind over here. But again, the prisoners are a dime a dozen. We'll get more, right? Conversations with the nobles, not so much. Done. You're free to go. 4.7 versus his 4.7. We will match his speed. We will match his speed. Gotta try and catch him over here. Now, it might be too early to have this conversation as well, right? We might not have the money we need. Oh. There we go. Keep doubling back. Keep doubling back. Ooh, or yes, get into this little area over here. Nah, you're actually able to go through. No time to be cheeky right now. Chasing. Up by the coast over here. Okay. He's headed for the bridge, I think. Come on, pull back, pull back. I must catch him. I must catch him. After all this effort, gotta get to him. He's still 4.7. I'm still 4.7. What are the chances this comes up right now? So with Berehall Castle, I'm actually going to hold on to it myself. And this is excellent. I can touch on a couple things over here. Many of you pointed out that time and time again, I've kind of like ignored the wants of the other nobles, and it's like throwing back to when I would get upset at when Unkid would do something that was against, you know, my wants or the wants of the nobles, and, you know, it's a little like weird to do that. The reality is that the game has certain mechanics that the game itself isn't taking into consideration when it does these things. Like when people ask for peace or when people ask to go to war, they're not taking into consideration the repercussions of those peaces or wars, which is why I have to kind of override them more often than not. I don't like doing it. It bothers me, quote-unquote, every time, but at times I have to do it. Here, Berehall Castle is a relatively safe holding. It doesn't need too much effort in terms of a garrison and whatnot. Well, it shouldn't need too much of an effort in terms of a garrison. So we should be fine to hold it for ourselves without needing these guys to put any work in. But, something we hold near the frontier, I will happily give away to whoever gets the higher vote. So for this, we get it. These guys, they still love me. 100%. 74%, relations are still good because we don't actually see relations decrease. So we will keep this for ourselves and watch. I'm going to pay the price for that. Watch Berehall Castle get struck within the next 10 minutes and taken. Watch. Okay, I was so close to catching Suruk here. And that pop-up came through. At night, he's a little bit faster than me. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Berehall Castle is being defended by Uslav. Okay. I was like, what is that notification about? Come on, come on, come on, come on. We'll catch him, we'll catch him, we'll catch him. Going through my territory here. How's he 4.8 now? What has he dropped? What has he dropped and what should I drop to catch up to him? All my prisoners? Well, I can at least recruit some of them. I hesitate to drop them all because we all know what's going to happen. He's going to get away. Or we're going to have a conversation and it's not going to count for anything. But without the speed, I'm never going to catch him. So it's pointless. I could instead try speaking to Halatild over here. Or Untheory. Let's try reaching Halatild. She might get away from me. Ooh, excellent. I was hoping he'd double back. Oh, you know what? I just realized? It's an army. I think it just became an army. It used to be Suruk's party. At least I hope so. Otherwise, this chase was wonderfully useless. Trying to speak with Unthari over here. It's been a while indeed. Let's hope our journeys all the way up to here wasn't completely useless. Something I'd like to discuss. What do you think of Monchuk? Calatilde is the one in charge. Very well. She's too far gone now. It's okay, it's not the end of the world. We're up at Kasira. Well, we're up at Asbet Nahal. Go ahead and deal with this first. A little bit of a wild goose chase. I really hope I haven't misread it previously and that it was in fact just a party and became an army later on. But if I did misread it, no use crying over spilt milk, as they say. So, a little bit of money made over here. But at the end of the day, we've ended up roughly where we needed to anyway. Over to Kasira. And then back down to Iyakas. Just doing it in the other order, I suppose. And over here, let's see if we can't pick up some armed traders. Sure, I don't mind it. Decent number of defenders, not the greatest, so we can actually go ahead and go to the keep. Donate troops to the garrison. Leave behind these Aserai armed traders. That should, help a little bit. It's not like it's going to make or break a siege battle, but it'll help a little bit. Back to town center, over to trade. I do wonder if I want to rest over here. Look at that money. That's a lot of money. I do wonder if I want to rest over here and do some smithing. But first, let's go ahead and see if we get rid of all of our junk armor, what they have left over. Because we do still have to get rid of all this junk. Let's not forget, right? There's a lot of garbage that we're carrying around. This remains, I think, one of our most consistently richest holdings. Which is good. It means we have a promising spot right in the middle of our territories. The future middle of our territory. Where we'll be able to easily sell things when we need to make a quick buck. Yeah, keep dumping all of this. Nothing special here yet. Dumping all of this. Well, good stuff. Still a lot of money left over. Lots of trash. Still lots of money as well. Okay, now we're looking at lower numbers here. Sure, there we go. Very bit of wealth to be made. 569, good stuff. Let's head on down to Iyakas. Let's do it. And then again, we push into Hubyar. Again, Suruk's army is one that we'll have to deal with. I might want to actually pull together an army of my own, and if I recall correctly... Oh, the Han does have an army traveling to Kasira right now. Very well, 571 men. Coming up over here. There it is. Lucando, the Valandians, has been taken prisoner. Not a problem for me. The red, man. The red just always throws me off. And one thing I should probably do is, among my own party, speak to who? Alia, I suppose? Let's... Right. Go to the keep. No. How do I speak with Alia while we're out here? I guess we don't. Get these guys though. We'll do the trading first, and then we'll take a look at speaking to Alia. I want to make her my scout. Again, I don't know if it'll help train her. I don't know if it'll help train her. I should have picked up some Aserai war horses up at Kasira as well. My bad. But if we make her a scout as well as other stuff, she'll level up very slowly. Basically, there's a bug that I've been, because this playthrough started well before things started getting developed. A lot of elements started getting developed. I've got I don't know if I'd call it a bug, but I've got an older version of what Alia would be, and as a result of that, I don't have, I'm not going to have the opportunity to level her up properly, just because she's so poorly spec'd, for starters. Okay, we're good over here. They still have a little bit of money left. We can probably get rid of some of our shields. Almost definitely get rid of all of our shields. There's no point no point smithing anything if getting rid of our junk does the job over here right now. And that way we're not wasting and or spending time at rest. Just, sitting still looking pretty. Trying to get not tired. Another 14k over here, done. Good stuff. And head out from Iyakas and make our way over to Bir Safe. I suspect Suruk's army is going to be a collection of all of Aserai's nobility. Which, Talas. Maybe except for Talas. Move up a little bit. See what's going on over here. Get our eyes on the prize, as it were. Berehall Castle is besieged by Manon's army of the Aserai. Wow, are you serious? All the way back over here? Ottawa's party is nearby. We gotta make our way back. Aldahan's army is headed back as well. We're all headed back, eh? Tariq has been taken prisoner by Uslov of the Lake Rats. Excellent. Dorian the Scholar is what, coming down over here to join me? Or nope. Here I thought Berehall Castle would be somewhat safe. But I was horribly mistaken. They have snaked around us. They have snaked around us. Well, even if they take it, we'll take it back. With a lesson learned. So really, we're coming out on top. Maybe go ahead and get Eckhard, Dorian, Lorik, and Ottawa. No, not Ottawa, but Uslov to join me. Because we're heading into battle, so I don't mind having the mercenaries join me. Make our way over, let's go. Gather that army quickly now. Aldahan is arriving at roughly the same time. We can see the siege is in progress. I just don't want to find out there's like 900 people here, and Aldahan's going in with 500, which is why I'm okay with coming back as well myself. Which is why I'm okay with coming back myself as well. Maybe we'll actually be able to corner them. What do we have? Manon's army. Can't see details yet. Not a lot of defenders left behind. We knew this, though. We knew this. So who is in here? Manan, Munim, Adas, and Nukar. No one important. Well, you know, apart from the fact that they're attacking one of my castles. Let's get the job done. We're 485 strong. Without everybody having joined us. We should be fine. What's this army looking like? 16 skirmishers, 30 Mamluk soldiers, 49 recruits, 50 tribesmen. Yeah, this won't be a problem. Oh, hello. You're not getting away that easy. You are not getting away that easy, Manan. It has been a while. Didn't I free you previously? I almost feel like I let her go after a battle. Maybe. Maybe. Not this time. I hear you took Berehall Castle. I did. You might have noticed the change in flags. You know we were at war, surrender or die. You're not in charge of Bannerlord. No, too bad. Well, even if she was, she's in an army, right? Yeah, I don't care, yield or fight. Indeed we do. I should have checked my party before we dove into this, but it's fine. We outnumber them, we'll be okay. I want to make sure, though, that I do have my equipment properly set. What am I looking for here? Weapons, right, yes. I've gotten so used to the icons being messed up. The icons being proper has thrown me off. The Landian Heavy Lance. It's been a while since we've done this, it feels like. Let's attack. The battlefield we go. Hopefully, the lands over here will favor us. The situation already does. So, wouldn't mind a little bit of extra help from our own territories itself. Alright, let's do this. Let's crush this army. For dragging me all the way back over here, which might actually work in our favor, to be perfectly fair. Might actually work in our favor because we might want to head back down to Uskar, rest over there, Smith over there, Kasira, and all will be rich again. And we can make a more financially successful trip. Put it that way. That army is coming up, isn't it? Army is coming up. The infantry up over there, archers up over here, let's go. Yeah, they're coming. Some people are still with the, I don't get it. Okay, cavalry's arrived, move you up over there. Horse archers, and cavalry over there. Pull the horse archers up. This is a very wide line. Looks like they're forming up over there. They have a bit of a high ground situation back there, not a problem. 44 archers, not that numerous. Not that numerous, yes. March, men, march. Look at that, look at that. Beautiful. Cavalry, shut down those horse archers, please. Looks like our archers are able to fire from over here, which is great. Let's get them into loose formation. Get our infantry into a shield wall formation. Cavalry playing a little bit of cat and mouse. Yeah, archers are firing away. Barely see. I love this. I love the sun off in the distance and burning my retinas. Horse archers, take command. Cavalry, shut that nonsense down. Come on. Into a wedge formation. Go ahead and give them the charge command, I think, even. They'll cut that nonsense down. Looks like it. Back over here. Horse archers getting some work done, I hope. And now don't get too close. Don't get too close. What are you doing? Still okay, still okay. Don't rear charge your horse archers. Pull back, pull back, pull back. My own cavalry, meanwhile. Pull back as well. Pull back, pull back. Hopefully still firing away. Pull you up to here. Looks like we've drawn them off their high ground. And time for a charge into the side. Taking some time to get here. Horse archers delegate. What I'm hoping is the cavalry will come in with a side charge over here. Shut down their infantry a little bit and then push on towards their archers. In we go, in we go, in we go. Excellent. And the charge command. Push in, push in. Was that our first loss? Taking some losses now, of course. Riders push through the archers. Let's go. Archers, we can pull them out to the flank, but I don't think I necessarily need to, honestly. This battle is feeling pretty much done already. Let's do this. Alia gained a level. Wonderful. Down with the lance. Down with you. Okay, that's right. Chase me, chase me. Where's our cavalry up to? We can charge in freely. Oh, looks like he already got wrecked. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's pull back around to the other side, see what their horse archers are doing here. They did pretty well. Did pretty well over here. Going for the interception here. Down you go. You as well, my good friend. Down goes your horse, unfortunately. Not exactly who I was aiming for there. Who's gonna get him first? Me. Good stuff. Well done, men. Well done. And more charge orders, I suppose. He's gonna get away from me. Yep, that's the job done, I think. Plus, seeing Alia get leveled up is nice as well. I meant to speak to her about being a scout. Completely slipped my mind. Look at this, though. Look at this. This game is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Stuff. Any nobles or anything to chase over here? I don't think so. I don't think so. That's the battle done, folks. Let's go ahead and get to the top of this little dune over here. Make sure the men can see us. That was pretty good. We drew them out. Fired down upon them. Gave them hell. Charged in from the sides. I don't think we took too many losses either. That's not bad. 28 and 50. That's not bad. Pretty good. 43 leveled up. Pretty good. Including Alia. In fact, let's go ahead and take a look at her over here. Alia, where are you? Alia? Alia? Where are you at? Why isn't this alphabetical? There we go. Just the one kill did the job. Doesn't say she leveled up, though, which is weird. I guess she didn't level up a skill. Nah, that's weird. That doesn't make any sense. A little bit of gold made, that's good. Lots of prisoners taken as well. That's good as well. And you're my prisoner now, Manon. You are indeed at my mercy. We can go ahead and do a little bit of ransoming as well. Lots of militia picked up over here. We'll drop them off at the castle. Excellent. And lots of prisoners as well. Aserai Mamluk regulars. Again, slowing us down, but should we need to, we can obviously leave some behind like we did previously. Didn't work out last time, but eventually, one day it'll all work out. And that day we will laugh and celebrate and dance and sing. I could pick up the Ghulam as well. We're going to a ransom broker soon anyway, right? We could pick them up. Anybody else? Imperial Legionaries, we could ransom you, ransom you, ransom you. Sure. Aserai Youth, definitely want you. And maybe that's everything for now. Especially if I'm going to find myself in a position that I'm dropping people off again. Oh, I don't know. How long before that happens again, right? Pick up some trained infantrymen. Pick up some Mamluk Guard. And leave it at that, sure. Down here. Yep, I'm fine with that. Over to the castle we go, where hopefully all of the prisoners will get dropped off and we can pick them up so we can ransom them. Are we about to have a conversation? No. One thing I do want to do, though, is... Alia, can we speak? No, we cannot. Manage garrison over here. Yep. Over to all of our militia. Drop you off, drop you off. Level you guys up. Level you up as well. Who else can we drop off over here? potentially no one. All leveling up done at the same time here. Stuff more veteran Ferris. Go ahead and get the mercenary swordsman. Upgrade you guys as well. And some good numbers over here. 60 defenders is really not good numbers on the flip side. We could leave some crossbows behind or something. Militia archers, 42 militia archers. There. That feels a bit more comfortable. That feels a bit more comfortable. Done. And again, this is my castle, so if I ever need to pick them up, I can. But on the topic of picking things up, over to the dungeon, manage prisoners, we have quite a few. Quite a few. Right. Done here. Leave. Leave. Now, can I speak to Alia? I just can't be in a place. Your Highness, I'm yours to command. Come on. You know who I am. A hard day's work taking Berehall Castle, but worth it. Well, I'm glad to hear that. About your position in the clan. I would like to assign you a new role. Yeah, Scout is currently Attis. That's why he's been improving his scouting skill. I want you to be my scout. I will be honored, she says. Honestly, then. Yes, brother. Finally, so you do know who I am. Why did you address me as such? I'm not your Sultan, I'm your brother. Hopefully that'll level her up a bit more, you know, as we go along. Alia, she's got her focus point. She's got her focus point. I could improve her riding or her bowwomanship. Maybe her riding first isn't a terrible idea. No, you know what? Let's increase her bow. Uses accuracy penalty and stuff. Sure, let's help with her bow first. Okay, alright. You know, she'll work on that. She'll level some stuff up here and there. She won't be fantastic, but she'll be our sister, you know? Down to Uskar, I think. We could go up to Sanala instead. Let's go to Uskar first. Wadar on the way. That worked out. That was a very fast response. Let's go ahead and disband this army now, though. Make sure everyone's free to do what they want to do. 164 defenders. We'll see if they come all the way back over here again. These raids, man, these raids. Down to Uskar we go. Western Empire's been taken prisoner. Don't tell me people are escaping from captivity among my group over here. No, still have a lot of them. Get some of the Gilman. Alright, continue on to Uskar. First thing we'll do is Anjikin the Swift is attacked by Milosh of the Elfthroi near Kablab. Where is that? Kablab. I recognize the name. Well, I don't think it's close enough for us to do anything, unfortunately. That's Attis. Arwa. Don't see Anjikin. Oh man, I hope she's okay. Oh, the Han's army was actually pretty strong, so that's good. That's promising. Tavern. Think about caravans and reading tavern. Recruit the watchman. Use prisoners to be ransomed. Go ahead and drop off. Let's see. Because again, having them with me means nothing. Like, it doesn't help at all. Yes, we're keeping their numbers small, I suppose, which is helpful to a degree. But at the same time, I need some of them at least out there to talk to, and then the money we can get, rather than having them just escape, you know, is helpful. Do we have any tier 5s? I believe we do. Yeah, we got a couple of you. Got you and you and you. Anan, you get to be ransomed off as well. Cool. I actually want to check something. Can't remember for the life of me. Let's keep Manon for now. Done here. Yes. Get that money. I'm going to visit the tavern. There's a couple things I want to do. Well, first of all, I actually want to speak to the tavern maid. I will have your Calradian wine with a plate of dates. Yes, please. And I also want to make sure my men receive the same. Perfect. Yeah, it's a little bit of money, but it's worth spending. Houndsman. Where is the ransom broker? Or is he not actually physically present? Perhaps not. You look like a ransom broker. You're not. Pretty sure it would highlight him. I have Alt pressed down. I'm pretty sure it highlights the ransom broker. Yeah, it seems like we don't have him. I was wondering if speaking to them opens up different options rather than just doing it from the screens, from the menus. Yes, choose a prisoner to be ransomed. Gonna be Manan. Where you at? Or easy money. Done. Go on. Bring me your armies. Fight me. That's good. What kind of money we're looking at here? Alright, that's not bad. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Get rid of a bunch of this junk. Again, we might want to actually rest and smith again. Garbage. A lot of garbage. Not so much garbage this, but I think it's better than what, I don't think it's better than what Alia has yet. Oh, dump you. What about you? Dump you as well. Yep. These guys made money back pretty quickly, actually. That's good. That's very good. It was only a handful of days, wasn't it? Get rid of everything over here. I can't be too overly considerate. Keep an eye on the money they have, that's all. Just need to keep an eye on the money they have. We're good? Yep, still good. Still amazingly good. Everything. Still have money. Drop off some of these shields. Particularly pricey shield over here. 530 hit points. Yikes. Not a bad shield. Might be good to give it to... Well, I like her style with the circular shield, right? What about my own self? That's weaker than the shield I'm using. Valkyria, I do like your style as well. This is a significantly better shield, though. Leotold? Your current shield is better. Ridina. Don't need a shield, given your position. Sure, let's give it to Valkyria. Sure. Watch she dies. God, again, knowing my luck, right? Knowing my luck. Good stuff. Do you have any horses? You do have a couple of Aserai horses, good. We can go ahead and sell more of the... Drop all of you off. All of you. You as well. Bunch of arrows, more arrows. Oh, a little too many given off there. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. A little bit of money shortage, but that's okay. Done here. Yes, I'm fine with that. Nice. Money's looking good. Money is looking good. We could rest at Askar, or we could rest at Sanala. Let's go to Sanala. Let's go to Sanala. It's a place of our brewery, right? Anjikin the Swift of the Ishkas has been taken prisoner by Akadana the Karakurgit of the Aserai. Oh, that's unfortunate. Anjikin, again, her best role is as a caravan leader. So we'll have to invest in that caravan again. Sorry, Anjikin the Swift. There you are. Okay, I guess, right, I can't see your full character stats. Anjikin, where are you? There you are. At least she didn't die. Trade is her thing. You got decent stewardship as well, actually. I could have her leading a party. Not the poorest of tactics. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could have her leading a party. That is an option, actually, funnily enough. Funnily enough. Maybe we'll do that once she recovers. But up to Sanala we go. Again, maybe thinking too much about money right now. Maybe thinking a bit too much about money right now. Moshawat, let's go over here. I guess you can never really think too much about money. Not too much money left over here, though. Continue on to Sanala. And again, Sanala is like, wow, okay, that's not good. Glad I caught that. Heckard is right up over there. We could try and unite with Heckard. We'll be a little outnumbered. Who else is nearby here? Heckard, that counts as 7 hours. Okay. Oslov is nearby as well. And Lorik is nearby too. Now let's turn the tide over here. No, join me, join me, join me. Join me. Of course not. Okay, come with me now. Come on. Chase is on. How fast are they? 3.5 or 4.4. It looks like they're headed towards Berehall Castle, yeah. We know they're going to stop somewhere. There. Good enough. Now we outnumber them. Keep pushing. Alia gained a skill point in scouting and is now 1. Good stuff. Anjikin has escaped. Beautiful. pushing. Let's keep pushing. Come on now. There we go. Beautiful. Help us live out. Improve our relations a little bit. Sure, why not? Oh, this is gonna be right outside the city limits, isn't it? Of course. Of all the places that it could happen. Of all the places that we could finally trigger this engagement. Had to be. Oh, lots of new recruits among the prisoners. Wonderful. On. And what are we actually facing off against here? Suruk, Apis, Anida, Ruma. Well, there's Ruma. Ganymenos and Poriv. Oh, let's help out. And again, we're close to a city where we can ransom them off, right? We should be fine. We should be fine. Let's attack. Maybe a little potential for it to be messy, but play it safe. Oh no, it's worse than I'd anticipated. It's one of these where our cavalry ends up top.
Warriors!
Just don't get it. This needs to be fixed ASAP. Oh dear. Watch, Alia's gonna jump to her death. Beautiful. I'm glad that was all wounds. If there were any deaths over there, I'd be very upset. Are you coming towards me? Seems as though they might be. Move up a little bit. Looks like they might be. Infantry move up. Archers. Is there any room for you up over here? No, not up over here. But up over here, potentially.
Forward!
Go. Oh, let's go. A little flanking position over here. Go ahead and ride up a little bit. Get a better view of the battlefield. Ah, no, they're staying back over there. Cavalry's coming up over here, though. Horse archers. All right, very well. Very well, let's pull back. Where are our cavalry? Or rather, where is our cavalry?
Onward!
Pull them up. There they are. I wasn't sure if they were on the ground or, you know, up in the air somewhere. Horse archers, pull you up. Let's go. Cavalry's coming through. Archers running up over here. They will be able to turn around and open fire. If we can bait the enemy out over here, that'd be great. Oh, continue to die. Get down from off those mountains. Maps. My god. What is that, like 10 of them that died like that? Well, not died, you know what I mean. 6 wounded. Kind of ridiculous. Alright. What are we doing over here? Going swinging, I suppose. Try and draw these guys out a little bit. I don't want to bring my cavalry over here because I don't want them to, you know, take a deep dive into doom. Pull around, let's go. This isn't helping anybody either. Well, help there. Good stuff. These maps need to be fixed, obviously. Come on. Got the shields on them as well. Drop this fool. Got him. Oh, looks like they're pushing forward. Excellent. Only a little bit, not too much. Get you guys in a shield wall. Our archers. Get you in loose formation. We got a decent range contingent. Our archers are firing away. Good stuff, good stuff. I could try and bait them into an engagement even further by sending my cavalry forward. Horse archers, get you up over there. Let's go. You pop a couple shots. Cavalry push through. Go wedge formation, please. Down over there. Let's go. I'll work out. Go, let's go, let's go. Guy's still stuck up over here with me. Stuff, getting some kills in, that's excellent. Hoping that this charge... Excellent, does exactly that, and then we can pull you back, let's go. Taking a couple losses here, unfortunately. Come on, get out of there, get out of there. Pull away. Drop. There we go. Pull back over here. Archers are still firing away. I want to pull a little bit closer, actually. Horse archers, send you a little bit further up. And I want them to fire over this little hill thing over here. Couple of losses, not too bad so far. Not too bad so far. Yeah, getting some work done. Good stuff. Excellent stuff. They're not coming towards us, clearly. But we are still whittling them down. You don't stand a chance. Oh, look at those kills coming through. Look at those kills coming through. Well done. We've moved and tweaked them just enough that they are clumped up. There it is. Wow. Patience, right? Go back. Ah, no, they just reformed a little bit. Alright, push back up. Hopefully we're not going to get swarmed over here. I want to pull back, actually. Nope. Cavalry. Don't want to pull you up, actually. I want to send you charging through. Oh, these guys are coming up over here. Come on. Drop these fools. Being too adventurous. Think we've done alright? Think so. Archers are letting loose. Are they about to give up on the fight already? Think so. Archers, come on. Fire free. Cavalry, shut that nonsense down. They've got their archers back over there. Up we go, up we go. Horse archers able to fire free as well. Yep. Front lines are engaging. Come to charges into their archers. Shut all of that nonsense down, please and thank you. And let's go charging in over here. Oh. Oh yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Reverse, charge up over here. Our archers as well, getting the job done, I think. Yeah, I think they got a few kills here and there. Kyria continues to improve, of course. Okay. Charge. Horse archers, take command. Infantry, charge. Oh my god, that guy's jump over there. Ridiculous. Archers are being swarmed back over here, but they're holding their own. They're dropping these foolish horse archers like that. Glad I caught that. Yeah, chasing all of them. Excellent. Battle is done. Watch that banner fall. Watch that horse fall. Okay, good stuff. Excellent stuff. Infantry still giving chase. Love it. I love it. Things went pretty well there. A couple losses being taken here and there, which I love less. Ooh, how? Who's firing at you? Who's stabbing at you? Over there, you can see some of it. Horse archers are arriving, though. Good stuff, good stuff. A couple wounded here and there is not the end of the world. They'll heal up before we dive into the next battle. Before we have to get engaged again. Yeah, this is pretty much done. But to get a few kills in for ourselves, right? I wonder how Alia did. I wonder if she leveled herself up a little bit more. Suruk is still alive, it seems. Again, if we can capture any more prisoners, that'd be great. Ransom them off. Got money back. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Down with you. Come on now. Wow. Getting used to the pace of the horse still. And now once more, because it's not the same horse as last time's. Look back around. I'm not leaving, man. Fear not. Oops. Nice. Got him. Oh, gonna miss him. Definitely missing him. Look back around. Yeah, they've got no way. All good. Take a look at the stats real quick here. That's not bad. 26 lost, 54 wounded. Not too bad. And a bunch of those are from jumping off of cliff sides. 71 leveled up. Oh, that's good too. What about our own party? 29, 5, and 31. Okay, cool. I'm okay with that. Alia, where are you? And nothing from her. That's unfortunate. But at least she's still alive. Alright, good stuff. Take it. That worked well enough. Ruma, Ruma, Ruma. Oh, you're my prisoner now. That money that I get will be used to hopefully convince you to join me. Lots of prisoners taken, actually. Oh, no, that as well. Enough! I choose to live to fight another day. I trust you, something or the other, the customs of war, and allow me to pay a fair ransom. Yeah, a fair ransom, sure. Sure. You are at my mercy. Suruk, buddy. Didn't have to be this way. Didn't have to be this way. 9 troops, all militia. Gee, I mean, these guys are getting desperate, right? These guys are getting desperate. 95 prisoners. Who among you are worthy? Few riders here and there, some Ferris. Don't mind if I do. Some Khuzait. Sure thing. Khuzait archers as well. Sure, good enough. Don't have to pick everybody up, right? Good enough, pick up all the loot. Make all that money. Eventually. Let's hit up Berehall over here. We're right here. I want to go to Berehall Castle to have any of our members drop off their prisoners so I can swap out. Anything worth selling over here? Yeah, we can sell some stuff. Pick up an Aserai horse. I keep forgetting to check for Aserai horses in these small towns. Keep forgetting that some of them do in fact breed them, and that's in fact where they come from. And we can make money like, well, we're still making the same net amount of money. We're just getting rid of more of our junk in one place, allowing us to then recruit more. Allowing us to then spend more. Hold on. Sorry, I had audio interruptions that I had to fix while I was saying that. We buy the horse, we sell them junk, because we can sell them more junk, which means we don't have to sell that junk elsewhere, which means we can sell them our fancy swords and stuff like that. Okay, let's go ahead and, yep, all of you. Nearing the end of the line with these guys. I think peace is almost a necessity at this point. We're not going to be able to catch anybody with this war ongoing, honestly. I think this one session has proven that much. We had a couple of opportunities, but, you know, one way or another, they slipped by us. So what are you going to do? So what are you going to do, right? Done here. Yep, that's fine. Let's leave. In fact, if I do sue for peace right now, what happens? 490 a day is not the worst. Not the worst. Question is, A, how long will that last? B, will I get a similar amount if I have all the prisoners? And then C, how much can I get from ransoming the prisoners? Because if the tribute, let's say the tribute is 100 gold per day, making up numbers here, and it lasts for 10 days, that's 1,000 gold, or dinars. But if I can, you know, ransom one of you off and get 2,000 dinars for each one ransomed, that's worth a lot more than the tribute, right? I gotta... Well, I can't say figure that out, I just gotta find that out, I suppose. Down to Vadar again. And I think this time we might actually rest and smith a little bit. If the opportunity presents itself, we can disband the army once more. Good stuff. Dorian continues to improve his roguery as well. Good stuff, good stuff. Love seeing these guys just evolve. In fact, Alia? Not any further, no. We'll see what happens to her bow skill as we go along. Leotold has improved his stewardship enough. Give him tax collector, sure. The other one's never going to apply. Valkyria, level up your medicine. Wonderful. Pristine Streets increases settlement prosperity by 0.5 every day. Or Bush Doctor increases village earth growth rate by 20%. Neither of these will ever apply. One's for governor / party leader, so neither of those are ever going to apply. And the next two are for clan leader. Okay, so let's go with Bush Doctor. In the occasional opportunity that she ends up as a party leader. Done. Okay, over to Uskar. Again, some ransoming to be done over here. Suruk has escaped, unfortunately. What are you going to do? Someone's got to get away, right? Tavern District, 5 watchmen. Whose prisoners to be ransomed? Don't show me my troops. Oh, I should have taken the tier 5s. If there were any. Probably were. Okay, Ruma. Oh my lord. Anita, nice. Okay, I want to check something first. Done here. I want to check Make peace with the Aserai. I wanted to check how much we were potentially going to get. You know what? The nobles are demanding it. Maybe we should do it. Choose the prisoners to be ransomed. We might not get a tribute, but it might be worth doing. 2,000. Another 2,000-ish with you. Porev. Another 2,000. Ruma. There, those are the big ones. Anada and Ruma. That's not bad. Done there. Go ahead and look at our party screen again, because we did have quite a few level ups. 4 of you, excellent. Some of you, some of you, some of you. Some of you, got you guys as well. These battles have been pretty good for us. These battles have been pretty good for us. Again, I've been like kind of tempering myself and being like, okay, no, stay back. Give the commands. Give the commands. Let that determine, like let that shine through. Grade you as well, Gulam. I don't know if I guess they are significantly better. I was wondering if I prefer them on horseback or camelback, but I guess I don't really have a choice. Upgrade you as well, upgrade you guys. We're all good, all done over here. Okay, well, so interesting proposition now is peace. We could push for peace, or we could accept the nobles' calls for peace. No other wars have broken out, surprisingly. Get that peace, try and have some conversations, get them to join us, declare war on the Aserai, conquer their lands, give their lands to the newly joined nobles, and finally end this this war against the Aserai after, you know, after the multiple wars. So it's the overarching wars, you know, the liberation wars, if you will. But for now, folks, we're going to call it a session, actually. Things have gone pretty well today, I would say. We do have a fair bit of money that we've managed to pull together. We'll be able to sell some more stuff over here as well, especially as we buy some Aserai horses and drop off more of our junk that we're just kind of carrying around pointlessly. Again, we can just dump all these shields. We can dump a bunch of this armor that we don't need with us. Some of it of okay quality as well. But yeah, money's looking like a solved-ish problem, I would say. We're not struggling as much as I was worried that we might have to. So that's promising, at least. That's promising. But with that said, we have to actually, you know, use that money for what we were hoping to use it for. By which I mean we have to go out and convince nobles to join us. Get some of the stuff back over here. Might as well sell them the Eastern Javelin because they can afford it. Well, I guess they couldn't. I guess I misread that. But yeah, we need to go out and actually, again, use this money for the purposes that we've been collecting it all. I really hope we don't get made bankrupt by our endeavors on that front. I like speaking to one person. As much as I'd be okay with it, even if one clan were to join us, I would rather, you know, be able to convince more than just the one clan. To think back on like when and how this war for liberation started, right, and how poorly those initial conversations went. Like, geez, couldn't have gone worse. Could not have gone worse. But things are looking better now, folks. Hope you enjoyed the session. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, it makes a massive difference in how I approach content on the channel, what I do more or less of, and how I go about doing it. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. And of course, a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, I bid you farewell.